Evening, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to... Why is that not loading in? Has there been an update for the game, chat? Does anyone know? That's weird. 1 minute. Let me just check if there's been an update, because... that's not right. It's not recognising the game. Why are you not recognising the game? Hang on a minute here, chat. 1 minute. Let me just come off of this. Well, let me just go to that and then go back to that. Might need... There you go. It was just bugged. Ignore it. It was just bugged. There you go. It's on. Right. We're going to do this race. I haven't really practiced it. I've just done a few laps. I think I've done about 6 laps practice in total. So... I've just done a little quick practice quali. I did a couple, like 2 laps before fuel, but didn't really get the tyres warmed up. So, yeah, we're just going to wing this. I don't know what the weather does. No idea. I'm not particularly quick here in the Mercedes. For the Mercedes, I don't know if it's just me or with this Mercedes, but we'll just see if we can survive it. I was going to do the 5 o'clock slot, but there was not enough people to do it. Everyone's gone for this slot, the 7 p.m. So. I started editing the track guide for Bahrain, so I could technically get that out tomorrow or just wait for it to be when it's actually used on a combo. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for turning up. Appreciate you coming in. I have no idea what happens here. I presume by the looks of the weather, starts dry, rains, then you're back. I presume you go dry tyres, wet tyres, dry tyres. So you're going to have to pit twice, I think. We'll have to... I don't know how much fuel you'll put in when you go back to dries. I literally have no idea with this race, to be honest with you. I've got no idea at all. Don't know how many laps it's going to go. But we'll just wing it. How many tyres do you get? 10. So you'd probably have to put like quali tyres on the left when you go back out. No, quali tyres on the right and new tyres on the left, wouldn't you? After the wet tyres. You might be in with us, Tay, to be fair, because it's 38 car grid. How many people have registered for this? Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look, Tay. At the moment, there's only 2 splits. So, I mean, 76 is the maximum, isn't it? For it to go, it needs to go over 76. At the moment, it looks like 2 splits. So, there's probably going to be, looking at the badges, I mean, I don't know. It might put you in a blue one. I don't know. Not too sure how it'll do it. No idea. Be interesting to see how it does it. You finally got a good race without getting taken out, Scott. I like Sebring. I just don't know what, with this Merc, I don't feel particularly I don't feel that comfortable with it, but it's quite low temperatures for this as well, so see how this gets on. I think I'm putting brake vents on for the race, me. Although it's probably going to warm up at the end. Probably going to be warm on that last stint, but I think it might help on the first 100 minutes. We'll see. At least you'll have a good chance of getting a win, though, Tay. At least you'll have a good chance. I won't be getting a win in here. There's a few quick drivers in this. I think the other Mercedes that's we're normally battling with, he's in here, and I'm not that great at this track, so we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, let's do it and see. Starts in 2 minutes. Get that early like in there. Helps me out if you get an early like in there. Subscribe if you want to. Try and survive, chat. 2.4 hours. See how it goes. I'm hoping we can just... I just want to get the race finished because I don't want to do the last track in the championship because I don't know it yet. And I mean, I should learn it, really. I do need to learn it. Maybe we'll do that as a member stream, try and learn it or something. Need to try and start figuring out what we can do for the members stuff. Save fuel in the second stint. What, when it dries out? Or in the wet stint? Do you mean in the so wait there, Tay? Do you mean save fuel when when you pit for wet tires, or save fuel? So save fuel when you pit for wet tires. So when you're on the wets, save tires, because that'll be the second stint, won't it? I think. Don't really know how this race is gonna go. I don't mind. Oh no, the last race is in Cotter. The last race is Lucille on this, isn't it? I think. I didn't do the Cotter one. I do need to learn that though. I mean, I know Cotter. I just got to relearn it on this game because I haven't been on it in years. I presume Tay means save fuel when you're on the wet tires. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know every. Ah, right. Okay. I mean, it depends. Yeah, every lobby might be slightly different though. Remember that, Tay. It might dry out quicker in some lobbies. I presume it'll be a bit like that Spa race where the weather's sometimes it's just like slightly, you know, it can be full on heavy rain or it can be like medium rain and dry out quicker. That's not too bad. 31 likes. We got 64 people in. That's not too bad. Nearly half if you hit the like. That's pretty good. Oh. Right, let's join this. It's a 15-minute quali. We're obviously not going to do the whole qualifying session. So once I've done my stint, I can go for a piss before this race starts. If anything, we want to try and not use too much of the life of the tire, I would presume here. Because you're going to put them back on in this. You're going to be putting the quali right tires on and the new tires on the left. But we are ranked 2, unfortunately. Why am I ranked 2? Oh yeah, by the way, our team gained DR yesterday. It was broken because even though it said we lost 2 DR, we gained 2 DR. We actually went to silver. So yeah, it must have just been broken. There must be like a weird bug with the DR thing, but we actually went up to silver for the team. So yeah, overall we gained. It's just a weird little bug, it seems. Right, we want 2.4 quali. I need to check something with this quali though before I might need to lower the vents because I've judged them off a cold track, so I just need to go to track and just see what the temperatures are. Let me just see what it's saying here. I mean, it's saying 17 degrees, so we're going to need them on, I would think. What, when we got ran into, AKG? What, when we were live? I think people were quite... they were... when we were live, it happened. I think even... There's some like big LMU streamers saw it and they were like they think it's the one on the I agree. I think it was the furthest to the right. Was it the white one? I think it was the white one's fault because he had all the track to the right and he squeezed him into me. So I think it was the white LMP2 overall, but the red LMP2 also could have lifted. He could have lifted or braked, but he didn't. So overall, I would put more blame on the white LMP2, but the red one was also partially to blame as well, I would say, for that. I was just minding my own business, just driving on a straight line. It got wiped out. But yeah, looking back on it, it was quite funny, I suppose. Let's hope it doesn't happen again, though. How many hypers do we have in here? So 17 hypers and 21 GT3s. This is going to be... This could be quite chaotic, this. You're in here, Tay, by the way. Yeah, you're in here with us. This could actually be quite chaotic. Yeah, it was mad. I watched some of the Nordschleife. I was actually... When I was in the gym, I saw Max Verstappen's team get... I had to pit it just as I was watching it. But yeah, I watched bits and bobs. Nothing... I didn't watch that. I mean, I probably only watched about an hour in total. Right, let's might as well. Have I got enough? Let me just see what the fuel's saying there. Yeah, that's right. So I've put quite a lot of fuel in just because it'll give me chance to, just in case I don't get a good lap in. I want to try and give myself an opportunity. Ah, me too. Right, let's go out. What's the track temp? 31. Okay, let me just go back in. It's a bit warmer than I thought. I'd put the... Is the audio on? Might actually be on, I don't know. Hey, yeah, I got it on. We got it on. Yeah, I've lost interest in Gran Turismo, to be honest with you. Kind of lost interest in it, but for now, I'm focusing on LMU, not ruling Gran Turismo out ever again, but for now, I don't have any... I'm not missing it. Not missing it one bit, so who knows what the future holds for Gran Turismo. Let's just get some heat in the tires. Might have actually put too much brake vents on here, but we'll see. Yeah, it will be coming out on PlayStation LMU next year, but like I say, it's quite, you know, you're looking at maybe like 9-10 months away, something like that. Let's just... Right. Go a little bit deep. Right, let's get... I mean, this next lap won't be very good, but...
9.20, 9.47.
Well, that was a lot of understeer. Well, it won't really matter anyway, because... Right, we'll just let the tyres build up without overdriving it on this. Just get the heat into them slowly. Yeah, I mean, LMU's not got the most tracks on it, but there is some that aren't on Gran Turismo, obviously. The number 2, we're rank two in the lobby. But we won't be, this isn't, for some reason, this Merc and me on this track isn't the greatest combo you'll ever see. So we won't be in the, I doubt we'll be fighting for a podium. The aim is just to get some points because I've already missed a round and I'm not sure I'm going to do the last race. Just not pushing this lap because I don't want to take too much life out of the tyres, so... Right, next lap we'll go for the banker lap. And then we still... The fuel's lying to us. We've got more fuel than what it's saying. It tells you lies on this track, the fuel. Don't know why it does that, but yeah, it tells you a few fibs. Right. Eh. Just get a banker in while these tyres are slowly warming up. Oh, that was terrible. Ah. Right, the tyres should be hitting the zone in a minute. They're not quite there yet, though. The temperatures are quite low. Ah, that was a bit messy. I totally messed it up. This had to be the lap as well. The tyres are in the zone now, but I've messed that first sector up. Oh no! You big donkey! I blew it. I haven't got enough fuel for another lap either. Oh, it's sliding through there. Messed it up. Ah, oh well, I mean... yeah, we definitely haven't got enough fuel for another lap. Maybe just send it to see what happens. Yeah, I sent it too much. Yeah, it's on the steering. I think the tyres are left side. Yeah, left side's overheating a bit. Maybe a bit too much on the 2.91. That's not great. Not great, but let's see if we start in the front group at least. I mean, we need to be starting at the front here because to avoid some chaos, but should have really went 3-4 attempts quicker than that, to be honest with you. Didn't. The first sector was where I lost it all, and then I was chasing the lap, which is never good. Right, let's... Right, the race is going to be a lot cloudier, isn't it? So I'm going to keep what I've done. The only problem with what I've done, though... How much have I done? 1, 2... Wonder if just better safe for just going... Rears... open. Or do I do it? Oh no, I'm going to do it because when it rains, you're going to need it. It's only going to be the last stint. They might overheat a bit. I think it's worth taking the risk with that because the first half, you want a bit of heat in the brakes because it's going to be cloudy in the race, isn't it? And obviously wet for a long part. No, it's not. No, it's not, Spyro. Anything near 90 is where you're under. That's where your tires are dead, mate. That's not true. The optimal heat is between like 78. Well, no, 75 and 80. About anything over 82 to 83 is where it starts losing a bit of. In my view, it starts losing a little bit. Anything over 85, you're fading. 90, you have no grip at all. It'll just fade. But yeah, you never want your tires to be near 90 degrees in GT3. If it's at 90 degrees, your tires are dying. That's where you won't have any grip. Are we still? We're still in P7, so not disastrous, but not great, really. But right, let me put a quick sneaky advert on before the race, so we don't put any on while we're. Well, we can put them on in the pits, but. Yeah, because in fixed setup races, Pog, man, trust me. Ask anyone who knows anything about this game. Anything in 90 degrees is overheating your tires, mate. Just trust me. You're running races on rookie where you're starting with tire warmers on. Your races are starting with tire warmers every race. 90 degrees is not optimal, mate. Just trust me on that. There's no debate about it. In GT3s, 90 degrees is going to kill your tires. Just trust me. You do not want to have your tires anywhere near 90 degrees. Just trust me on that. Yeah, it's got offline, but they're adding a full career soon, Ed. They are adding a full career. I don't know what to do with this front tire because of the second stint when it dries out. Tay, are you driving, Tay? Yeah, it's like that with BMW, Pog. That's why the cars don't do very well on tires, mate. That's why the BMW and Ferrari are not good on tires. Look at the Lexus. It hardly ever gets over 85. That's why it's so strong in race conditions, mate. Because you've got to keep your tires below 85. Tay, are you still driving? If how hot does the last stint go when it dries out? Is it hot or can you remember? It says 17 degrees air temperature, but cloudy for the start. But then it's going to go sunny in the later part. So I actually reckon. Do I risk that tire? You know what? I'll just leave it like that because that's 1, 2. That's 2, and then just 1 on the rear, which should help us in the first 2/3 of the race. Might hinder us a bit on the last phase, but I think it'll help overall. Should have went for a wee. Too late now. We'll be okay.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Right, did we start? We're starting P7, so did I do the I think that's the correct ratio on the fuel. We'll find out. I don't know. Okay, let's just try and survive, chat. We got hypercars at the start. I don't really care about. We're not going to get a win, obviously. My pace isn't here on this combo with this car, but we can try and survive and just a top 5. I'd be happy with. I don't know if we'll be able to get a top 5 though. We'll see. Right, let's. So we got the hypers are going to be trickier, aren't they? Wait there, what's the why is it sunny? All right, the grip's only 22 degrees on track. So yeah, that's actually good that I've put them vents on for now.
Formation lab has started.
Who knows if this is going to hinder me, what I've done with the vents? I don't know. Who knows if this is going to be a hindrance or what? That Porsche's going through the red barrier there, isn't he? I don't do that because I don't trust that it won't give you a drive-through sometimes. So I never ever risk going through the red barrier if I can help it. Right, get ready. Might have lost the position here to the car on the right already.
Green flag. Green
Oh,
flag.
he jumped. Did he jump it? I think he backed out after he jumped it. Right, let's just be super careful. Again, super careful. Just got hit from behind, I think. So we need to change them tires to wets at some point, don't we? No incidents so far. What the hell? All hypers are off. Oh, sorry. I was going to go down the right, but then he moved a bit in the braking. No GT3 deaths at the start at all. It's actually quite crazy that for a start. It's one of the cleanest I've seen on this track. Is he going to go down that right there? Oh, God, that could be interesting. Didn't get a very good exit there. That lead is just shooting off because this is very close here, so no one can really push, can they? Very close at the moment, isn't it? The leader's getting away because he's obviously on his own up there. You're right, Rob. I can see Hinterman always saves fuel, so I'm trying to save a little bit.
That time was a 203.42.
Oh, that Porsche is so scruffy in the front here. It's all over the place. I think that Porsche is holding everyone up here because I'm having to save fuel. I'm not really losing time. Cars behind the fighting as well. Just gonna have to save fuel here because I can do low 202s in the race pace easily. I think probably 201s if we nail it, but it's gonna be difficult because you just better probably saving fuel at this stage. Oh, that looked like contact then with the BM.
That time was a 203.85.
Right, that Porsche's got away now. Is it maybe the BMW that's or someone's holding everyone up, aren't they? I need to push a bit now because they're starting to get in a rhythm a bit.
Lap 203.
Pace is so slow at the moment though. I think it's the BMW. I'm gonna have to go for this I think it's the BMW that might be the problem. Well, the Porsche is only there now, though. What the hell? The Porsche has lost time. As soon as I get a bit of clean air and I can push, I can get well into the low 2-minute twos easily. My foot just slipped off the brake then. That was nasty. I think everyone's just randomly started pushing now. What the hell is going on? I messed that up. I went way too aggressive on the brakes. That was terrible.
Lap 202.75.
Oh, Hinterman just nearly lost it. He's going to lose that position to the Beamer now. Right, we need to push now. All the Porsches off. Alright, we're up to P4. Let's go.
That time was a 203.21.
See you later, Rob. Oh, we nearly hit the wall.
Lap 202.93.
Oof, this is a crazy race, this one, with the hypers. Absolute madness. I'm hoping it clouds over a bit in a minute because
Time 202.
my tyres are getting a bit warm with them brake vents up. I thought the weather would be like the practice session, but it's not. The practice session was like fully cloudy and cold. Ah, bloody hell, Tay. Sucks, man. Is this race a bit warmer than when you did it last time, Tay? Like, the practice sessions have been, like, cloudy and cold. So I'm just confused why this is a little bit warmer. I base my, like, temperatures. They're going too high. The front left's already overheating. Might have to do a bit of fuel saving to control it. Bring them down a bit with a bit of fuel saving, I think. Oh, hyper's off. Yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of fuel saving. That'll help cool the tires down a bit. Not the yellow flag then, but I think it must have been behind us somewhere. Although I do think it's going to start clouding over a little bit more in a minute.
0.01.
Oh my god, them hypercars, what are they doing? I need to get past this Lexus, don't I? We'll coast it in here just to save a bit of tires. Just try and control that front left temp a bit. Might be in trouble on the last stint though, because if it's this warm now, yeah, we might be in trouble on that last stint. Might have to do fuel saving on the last one, just to look after the tires, basically.
Time 2:03.41.
The only thing it is helping though, it's helping the right side stay in a better range. Because the rear right and the front right are in the tire range. The rear right needs a bit more, if anything. I don't know how I'm going to get this guy. He's quick on... Seems like he's running lower aero or something. I do need to get past him. Oops. Mess that up. This Lexus does not like that corner.
Lap 2:02.89.
I'm gonna have to brake late here. And now the Lexus decides to push a bit. Can't really send it from there. Be too risky. I messed that sector up. I'm gonna have to go there. Right, here comes the rain. All that Lexus just messed that up. So what we're looking for is fast windscreen wipers. We're gonna lose in the pit stop because I've been trying to get past, been trying to get close and get past, but yeah, a lot of them have been doing fuel saving, so we are gonna lose in the pit stop a bit. If I can maybe get past and build a gap up, like if we can get like a couple of seconds, it will cover it. Oh, he brakes on the apex. Yeah, I know this guy, I need to get past him, but it's not as easy as it looks. No. You got to keep it clean. You got to try your best to keep it as fair as possible. Especially in championship races. Oh, Hinterman! Oh, he nearly hit the wall.
Lap 2:03.60.
Gonna be a bit slippery through here, isn't it? Be prepared for it.
That time was a 203.91.
One thing we have to be really careful of here is the pit lane entry, remember? Because of the drive-through possibility. I'm putting that TC up. It's gone slippery. Oh, it's really slippery. I don't know, I don't know if it's time to pit in a minute, you know? It feels really iffy here. You want to go as long as possible, probably, though, to help with your wet stint. But this might be the crossover in a minute. Oh, it's so slippery. It's so slippery right now. I think this is going to be the lap we got to pit, I think. What's it saying? Damp? It feels like this is where you're losing the pace. Probably you could have pitted then, but you want to go as late as possible, I believe. Oh, I'm struggling here now. This is getting super sketchy. Just keep an eye on the delta. Oh, this hyper might break so early here. Maybe one more after, I don't know. I don't know. That had no brakes there, you know. Literally no brakes at all through there. The braking zone is completely shut down. I think we've got to pit this lap. I think we have to pit this lap. It's got to be, because I'm having to brake super early. Oh, it's losing. You don't want to go too late, that's the thing. Surely this is where we got to pit. We'll have to fuel save this stint though. Now Hinterman's gonna. Oh yeah, he's pitted. So Hinterman pitted as well. I think if we'll see. But we're gonna have to do a lot of fuel saving, that's the thing. That's why they probably stayed out. What a race this is though, chat. Whew, I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating my tits off right now, chat. Right, we're good to go. He's gonna be out before, so I knew he'd be out before. Someone's got to drive through for cutting I don't know, cutting pit lane maybe? I made sure I didn't because I know about that pit lane issue. Yeah, it's what a race this is, chat. I'm not even bothered where I finished. Don't even care about losing DR. It's just fun. Like, what a fun race. I knew he would gain a lot in the pit stop. Cold tires, remember, chat. Just be careful here. Oh, it is slippery. Slightly wet. I wonder if they've made a mistake. Let's see. Might have been some incidents on that next lap. Right, this is slippery. My tires are also cold as well. So apparently this is where we got to do big fuel saving. Someone's struggling up ahead, aren't they? Who stayed out? Oh, he's losing loads. Oh, Hinterman looks like he had a little bit of contact there. I haven't driven the way yet on this track, so this is going to be a learning curve. All about learning. I wonder if there'll be any drive-throughs though as well, because obviously we know about that issue, don't we? Is he staying out? Why have you not pitted? Why would he not have pitted, chat? I'm so confused. So we haven't lost any positions, we've gained though, because look, Hinterman was behind me, he pitted. This car's not battling us, so we've lost one, but technically we gained a lot from them others. Looks like we got away. We've got a bit of a gap to them now because of that. So right call on pitting there by looks of it. I need to go a bit more rearwards on the bias here though. I'm gonna carry on doing the fuel saving. Oh, that's too deep, you donkey. What are you doing? Oh my god, I've just lost a big chunk there. That was silly. That was really silly. Oh, it's so slippery. Alright, here comes the hypercar. He's going to wait for the straight here, isn't he? Oh, has something happened with some of them cars that were behind us? It looks like with the medium runner something's happened. Maybe a crash. Hinterman's quite good in the wet, by the way. So I don't think we'll be able to stay with him, but... Oh yeah, Stuart, it can get really heavy. You'll see puddles. If it gets heavy, you'll see puddles, but I don't think this is going to get heavy. I don't know. I'm not too sure how this one goes, but I've seen full-on puddles on the track.
Lap 2, 15.39.
Right, let's try and get these braking zones a bit better this time, because I lost a lot on that lap with the braking. Ninja, thank you very much for the support, legend. Yeah, it's... This is why I'm playing this game, though. This is why I'm playing this game. Or Think Intimate's just binned it. But this is why I'm on this game, because the variety of what you can do on this game is just... Oh, I love it. Like, it's just never ending. My love for this game gets stronger every day. Smash that legend right there for Ninja, chat. Appreciate it, mate. A bit loose, it's getting wetter. I might need to put up a setting. I'm gonna do it in a minute on the power thing. Just do that one up to 6. Man, I tell you what, if you've got a PlayStation and they do a good version, you lot are in for a treat. Like, you were in for such a big treat with this game. I'm excited for you, put it that way. And I'll be buying it on console as well. I will buy this on PlayStation as well, just for the extra platform to race on. Right, again, not the greatest lap.
15.56.
A lot of understeer there. Nah, we're not going to get into third. It's not going to happen. The guy in front used to be a gold driver. I don't know why he's not gold now. He must have had so many bad races. But the guy in front used to be gold. He's really good in the wet. He's just, yeah, we're going to struggle to beat him. We can't even push anyway. We've got to save fuel. There's an element of fuel saving in this as well, so I have no idea what sort of fuel we'll need to put in at the pit stop, because it's going to go longer as it dries out, obviously, so that'll be interesting. You alright, Skeletor? How are you, mate? Nah, the Hypers have the same pit entry. Right, it's getting a little bit wetter. You can see on the track it's starting to... You can see the shininess coming in now. A few puddles are forming. The spray's starting to kick up a bit now. The Corvette behind looks very quick in these wet conditions. That's a hypercar off. It's a hypercar off. Yeah, you can see it's getting wetter. Look at the track. You can see the lap times dropping for everyone. Whoa! Spinny! P2 seems to be struggling a bit though. It's not really... I think we've gained on him, and Hinterman's gaining on him massively. That's the wrong line. Whoa! Donkey plebage. Struggling through there big time. Turn, car, turn. He's just gradually getting away. Well, I mean, that was actually a quicker lap than his, but I think he made a big mistake. Or I think the hypercar got in his way a bit there. You got a yellow flag. P2 has lost a bit of time there. Right, we got puddles on that curb there, you can see them. So it's still getting wetter and wetter here. You can feel it. Hinterman's at a moment as well, I think. Oh, it's getting really wet. I'd rather this hypercar didn't do that, to be honest with you. He could have just waited for the straight. That was always going to end in possible death there. Really silly by the hyper. I'm limited on grip on going around when someone goes around the outside. It would have made more sense for him just to be a bit more patient. Oh, I've lost a lot on this lap because of him. Huge amount. I reckon the TC might need to go up a bit here. I don't know. Or slip. Let's just put the slip up one and see how it copes. It's going to be a long wet stint this, isn't it? Because it's not going to be drying out anytime soon. The car behind's catching, but after that we got a big gap.
That time was a 2:19.30.
I think what I'm going to do is put a bit more rear bias on again. I need more rotation. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, P2's binned it somewhere, I think. Or the hypercar, maybe. I bet that was something with the hypercar. But yeah, but P2's really struggling here in that Aston. I mean, I'm struggling as well, though, to be fair. Seems like we're losing too much with that slip on 3. Yeah, that was a bad lap.
19.72.
Oh my god. I need to brake so early right now. It's... I wonder if some people are running a wet setup. Like gone in with wet setup. Because a big chunk is in the wet. I don't know. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, this is getting extremely difficult. I think I need to put the TC up, to be honest with you. I am struggling now, it's getting heavy. Can it dry out, please? I want it to dry out. I'm gonna have to just play it safe. Yellow flag there. Hypercar, isn't it? Right, the Corvette behind has got way more pace than me.
Time 2:21.29.
Oh man. Fucking hell. Well, that ruined my turning. I wasn't letting him go, I was just braking so I could take a good apex. I think P2 is defending against Hinterman, which you never know. Something could happen between them, hopefully. So nervous about putting the throttle down.
Time to 19.55.
I honestly think I need more rear bias. He's got him. Hinterman's got him now, so he's gone. They must have went side by side through there. A lot of yellow flags coming out, but not seeing anyone off track, which is weird. Oh God. Right, hypercars coming. Oh, that was a little bit too close.
Lap 2, 19.91.
A lot of them cars behind the catching us here. Does make me wonder, like, are people doing different setups and... I wonder if... I think some people have gone with a more wet setup. But when the track dries out, that might help us because we're on a dry setup. So when it starts drying out, normally when we're on a dry setup, our pace gets quite good. So we'll have two different... This phase, we're not very good. But when it dries, in a drying track on wet tyres, they tend to be pretty quick. Oh, that's hypercar off. Oh my God, what's that hypercar doing there? I need the angle into that corner, so let him go down the inside. LMU really do deliver on the races, don't they? They deliver on them massively.
Lap 2, 19.23.
I think that brake bias change I did has definitely helped. Getting more rotation now. I can square the car off better. Tell you who's quick though, that P6 is flying at the moment. It's the same high prof again. Oh, it's drifting. Don't drift. Gonna lose me a little bit there. He's got it together a bit, this Aston in front. I think he's just had a bad little couple of laps. He seems to be doing okay now. Got to make sure we do the fuel saving, don't we? Because you need to go as long as you can on the wets, apparently.
Time 2, 19.29.
Oh, it was drifting. Why does this car feel a bit dodgy again? Come on. Is it because I'm coasting and the tyre temps are going down? Might be because I'm coasting and them temperatures are going down a bit. Could be it. That's what it'll be. But I've got to do it though, because we don't want to have to go to dry tyres when the track's wet. How much fuel are we going to put in at the pit stop? How many laps do you get out of a full tank? Can you remember? Is it 20? Anyone remember how many laps you get out of a full tank on here? Because the doubt, it's not going to give me the correct amount on my thing. There's 25, but that's going to go over 65 laps though. I wonder if we have to put a full tank in. Because if it dries out, it's going to go up to like 66, 67 laps. Which would mean if you pit lap 42, say 42 for example, you'd have to put a full tank in. And that's nearly our whole, yeah, we're going to have to fill it, I think, just to make sure. We're going to have to go 100% fuel, I think. My Corvette's right behind me now. I lost quite a bit that lap though. With the hyper donkeys. I got a terrible exit off that corner. You get weather report, yeah. But you don't get a radar. You get like an engineer weather report. Because you wouldn't have a radar in your car, would you, in real life? So... I mean, well, I know you'd get the information through if you wanted it, though. I think the inside might have a bit of grip here, though, you know. For the braking. This is going to be one heck of a... I mean, we're catching up to the car in front, but this car behind looks very quick. Luckily, he's not very good out of that corner. I need to save more, don't I? Because I doubt this track's going to be dry in time. I mean, it might dry up quite quick here because, I mean, we are in Sebring, so, it, you know, it should dry up pretty quick. I presume that has an effect on it, like the temperatures in the air temp and stuff like that. Whew. Sweating here, chat. What a race so far, though. We got the virtual energy for 10 more. Fuel just needs to do a bit more saving. Hypercar coming through.
That time was a 280.80.
Oh, went too bloody deep. Right, hypercar will have to wait. Have to wait again. Leader's in a similar situation to me with the fuel, though. I think the rain has stopped now. I think you're only seeing the wipers on because it is still very, very slow, isn't it? I think it's just drizzling, but it's definitely getting drier. I can't see this track drying out in 9 laps, so can you, chat? What do we reckon? Can anyone see this track getting B-dry tyres in 9 or 10 laps? I can't. Is this going to mean you're going to have to change, fill up, fully fill up, wet tyres again, or stay on the wets and then go in for dries, possibly? Because I don't think anyone's got enough fuel to get to the dry phase here. Temps at the moment are only 19 degrees on track, 14 air. It's only 14 degrees air temperature, so we're going to defend this. You can try and go deep if you want. I'll see if I can get the grip off the inside. He's going to go for that wet line, though. He's going to get the grip. He's going to get the grip there. Let's go, come on. I think he's braked too deep, hasn't he? There's a little bit of a dry line appearing though, you know. Look, there is a slight dry line appearing now. But it's cold, isn't it? So can't see it drying out, me. I really can't see this drying out in time. I think you're gonna have to go full fuel, don't change tires, wait for it to dry out and then pit again. It's definitely like stopped raining though now, chat. It stopped raining. Oh shit. I couldn't even see the white line there. Ah, he's got me. I've just totally got out of sync on that section. Good move, good move. I pleb that.
That time was a 2:18.74.
No way. No way he's just done that. No way is this drying out in 8 laps. I can't see it because let's see what the track's still wet and not even slightly wet, chap. Everyone's gonna have to pit for fuel. Don't change tires, and then maybe stay. I don't know. Like, will you pit again, or might not even dry out in time? It's an hour till you're gonna have to pit probably for dries at the end, aren't you? Let's just see what my tyre strat is. I don't want to change tyres, do I? So maybe don't even worry about fuel saving here and just push. Probably a hypercar. What is the life for these wets? Yeah, we don't need to change them. Not worth it. Don't have inters in this series for GT3s or even hypers, based off real life. So real life don't have inters.
That time was a 2:16.68.
Oh, he nearly lost it. He nearly lost the Corvette, nearly binned it. Right, that hypercar's gonna have to wait, isn't he? Give me a little breather. Gotta go 100% fuel when we pit though, I think, because when it dries out. We'll have a look at what it says on the wetness, but this is not going to be a dry track for quite some time. No way is this going to be a dry track anytime soon. It's still wet. Yeah, I think we just push. Get some heat in these tires. Refuel, don't change tires. This track will not be dry enough for dries in the next 10 laps, I don't think. Right, bit of spray off that car. I think that's a back marker in front. Here it is.
Time was a 2:16.61.
Pete, the leader's binned it again in the Ferrari. Hinterman's in the lead now. Oh, please get up to speed, hypercar. He's getting good runs through that final corner, isn't he?
Lap 2:15.57.
No chance this is going to be dry in the next 5 laps. No chance. I'll have a little look what it's saying. It will probably say slightly wet. But if anyone puts dries on, they're going to be so screwed. It says slightly wet now. You couldn't put dries on in this. There's no way. I will go for a fuel and then wait until it's dry enough to pit for dries. There's no point putting dries on in this. You're gonna lose a pit stop, I would say. I don't know. Would you lose a pit stop though? The chances of binning it are high, aren't they? Like, I feel like the chances of binning it if you put dry tires on in this is so high. It's going to be slightly wet probably for another 4 or 5 laps. See, there's some parts of the track that are really wet as well, though. Like, if you look over the curbs. No, that's annoying. That's a bit annoying, but the hypercar kind of screwed me a bit there. We've got to pit on this lap anyway, coming up. Next lap we have to pit. Right, so this lap now we pit, and then be careful of the pit entry, obviously.
Lap 2, 16.2.
Full fuel. And then we'll have to pit again for dries. At least then, if we need to put fuel on, we can. Like, we can judge it, can't we? We could fuel save for... We could definitely get 26 laps out of the dries, fuel saving. So, yeah, no, we won't need to. I think we'll be fine with fuel, 100%. Be about what we need. They've caught us up a lot during that stint. I've not really picked up the pace as it's dried out, which is unusual because at Le Mans and Spa, I tend to get quicker at this stage. So maybe the setup could be set up, I don't know. I mean, it's saying... I reckon that they might be able to go to dries, you know, because there is some parts that are dry. I cannot go dries in this. There's no way. I'd be dead. The car in front is looking good, though, because he can do another couple of laps. He might get the win here because of that. Man, this is frustrating. He actually might get the win because... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I can't change sides. There's no point. There is no point changing tires. There is no way we can change tires. We'd be dead. It's annoying. It should have done more fuel saving, but shit happens. This is going to change the race, this. We might not be in the top 10. Because that Corvette's definitely got enough probably to the... It's just about dry enough. And if he can just get them up to heat, he'll be good. He'll lose a bit, but... Let's just see. Is he putting dries on, or is he putting dries on? The Ferrari's putting dry tires on. Well, this will be a good... No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's staying on the wets. He's staying on the wets. Okay. Woo. I should have saved more fuel. This is the advantage of already doing a race. I know Tay said save fuel, but I didn't realize... I was saving fuel. That's the crazy thing. I was doing fuel saving, so... There is a dry line there, but it's wet through there, though. Look. Like, this is wet. There's no real dry line through that corner. It's still slightly wet. I mean, you could take the risk and just try and bring them up to temperature, but it could...
24.2.
You could spin it easily, I reckon. I wonder if he's put dry tires on that hyper. There's a dry line there though, look, but then there's not there though. I mean, either way, we should be top 10 because we're only 13 seconds behind the car ahead and we've got 100% fuel. I don't need to refuel if I change tires. So we should be able to get a top 10 still. I honestly think it'd be a big risk putting dryers on it. I think it's 4 or 5 laps away. Oh, let's see what... Oh, God, I've gone too deep. Shit. That's not going to help us, is it? Do you reckon people are going to risk the dries, Chad? What do we reckon? Oh, they are. They're going dries. Hinterman is doing another lap, obviously. So he's going to go dries, isn't he? 'Cause he's done another... He's saved enough for another one. Chat, keep your eyes on the dry runners, see how slow they are, because the warm-up will be a nightmare on them tyres. I feel like the warm-up's going to lose you 30 seconds just because of how cold it is. Whereas we can wait until it's dry enough to get the heat in them. Doesn't feel like dry to me here, but Hinterman's going dry. I think we've made maybe we made a mistake, chat. The thing is though, are people going to bin it here braking too late with the cold tires? Is the safe strategy going to work, what I'm doing? Is the safe strategy going to pay off? My tyres do feel pretty dead though, these wets. Well, we've obviously got a heavy car, so them ones in front are going to be a bit quicker, aren't they? We've got full virtual energy. Just whether I can make it to the... I might have to put a bit of fuel in if I pit again, just to cover it. I might even put a bit more in just to give myself the ability to push in the dry. There's no way I'm pitting yet. Right, they're going dry. Let's see what happens to Hinterman. Hinterman is going to be right in front of us because he's changed tyres, hasn't he? Let's just see how slow he is. I mean, he had decent pace through that corner, which is interesting, but... Drive-throughs for some cars behind us on the track. Oh, that's good. Oh, has he been off? Hinterman's been off already, I think. Oh no, the car, but that's not Hinterman. Someone's off there. Don't rejoin in front of me. Mate, let me go. You're a back marker. Come on. Thank you. Hinterman's off. Hinterman's off. He's in the grass. In the grass. Go. He's rejoined up. That won't help his tyres warm up, will it? He's off! He's off behind us! He's in the wall! Have I made the right choice for a change? What a race! What a race! Come on, hypercar. I'm not pitting yet. I'm staying out. I'm going to wait until this is perfectly safe for dry tyres. This is not safe with cold, dry tyres yet. Crawford might get the win though, because he's pitting now. That he might be able to get them to work at this stage, chat. Crawford might be able to make them work. Hinterman's back on the track. He's 11 seconds behind. Let's see if he can get them tyres up. What I need to do is wait until he starts gaining on me, chat. Let me know when Hinterman's starts actually catching us up. Like, keep an eye. What's his lap times at the moment? Let me know on this lap that he does here. Oh my god. I don't know if that's because my tyres are overheating or whether that's just the track being wet there. Yeah, I know my tyre temps, I know they're going to go up. Just leave me to it. I know they're going to go up, chat. I know. They're going to go up and there's nothing I can do about that. The car's still driving all right. I braked too late for that corner before. Well, do you reckon I'd have to put fuel in here? Like, I've got enough fuel for 65 laps probably. I reckon I might be advised. We'll see. What you need to remember is he's got to get his tyres up to 10, so at the moment he's not getting the grip. So we got 82 currently, so if... way off at the moment, isn't he? But he's got to get them tyres warmed up, you see. But the drier the track, the better my tyre warm-up will be. So I'll get my tyres... Well, also, I've got brake vents on, remember? That might help us a bit with the tyre warm-up. But we're going to lose so much pitting again. So much. Remember, you've got 14 seconds to change tyres, chat. And then you've got the pit lane. I think this next lap you're going to see him do a better lap, Hinterman. His tyres are getting there. The problem is, if they make one little mistake, look how wet the edge of the track is. Like, they've got to keep that car so pinpoint accurate. Like, I wouldn't trust myself doing that, I can tell you now. No way would I trust myself with... I'd be dead. He seems to be picking up pace now, Hinterman, though. You know, I reckon he's got his heat in. We might need to pit this next lap, you know. We might need to put, what's he on, 84%, so we might need to put whatever he's got, or a bit more, because obviously we can push a bit more. Well, it'd be 82, wouldn't it? If it...
13.64.
Right, we did a 13. What's he going to do? Let's keep an eye on it. Now, obviously, it's when his tyres aren't warmed up, it's when they're warmed up we'll be able to judge it better. Man, why would you send that there? Idiot. $21 still, champ. I say we stay out here, you know, and just wait it out a bit. Let the track get in a better state before we pit. Like, the tyre warm-up seems impossible at the moment, doesn't it? It doesn't seem like you can get the tyres warmed up at the moment. Oh my god, hypercar. Come on, don't mess my race up, hypercar. Pio, thank you for the support, you donkey. Smash that legend right there for Pio. Do you know where I think the dry tyres are struggling? Where I said before, where it looks really sketchy for the dry line. So I think they're losing in the last corner, and I think they're losing through this little bit here, where the curbs are wet. And because look through this section here. Look at the edge of the track, how wet it is. Like on the curb soaking. And then look through here, it almost like loses the dry line of it. There, look. You can't use that wide line, it's wet. He's binned it. Hinterman's binned it. Hinterman's binned it. Oh. Come on, let's go. Come on. What a fucking race they've created with this. What a race.
Lap 2, 14.46.
It's getting dry through there now. But it's still wet on that inside bit. I mean, he's binned it. It's irrelevant whether he had damage, he's just binned it. The thing is, if we put fresh tyres on, we'd probably not be too far behind him now with just a little splash and dash. We still won't be ahead of him, chat. Right, the sun's coming out now. I'd need to put him... $86, I reckon. I reckon we'd have to put in a bit of fuel here, definitely. That's going to lose it a bit more time because we are going to have to put fuel in if we pit soon. Shit, the tyres are burning up. I'm going to do one more. I'm just going to do one more here, chat. Oh no, sod it. Oh shit. I haven't got new tire. Oh my god, wait there. Oh god. I didn't have it ready. It will do that, won't it? It will put them tires on. I hope it does. I think I've done the wrong tires, but I mean, we just have to put whatever on. I've totally cocked that up. I don't know if I don't know what it's going to do, chat. I think I've cocked it. Oh no, we're okay. The fronts are new. The rear are, that's, I mean, not optimal, but we're okay. Right, I've put a bit of fuel in. We should be good for 68. We're going to lose time, obviously. So we probably plebbed that a bit. I think I should have stayed out another lap, you know, and just been prepared. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't going to pit them. I should have stayed out another lap. Oh my god, I've got my tyre warm up to do. No! This has not been the strategy! Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I should have just stayed out for longer. Oh my god, I can't get any temps. Now this is why they lost so much time. I'm gonna brake so heavy here and just try and get some heat. Right, we're definitely picking up the heat quicker than what they did, though. Would have preferred to have the right tyres on. Don't know how that's going to behave in turn one. Okay, it's coming to me. It's coming to me already. Don't do anything stupid, hypercar. Oh my god. Just wait for the straight. Why not? Why would you just not wait for the straight there? I have no grip yet. I still have no grip. I'm on the wet spot. I'm on the wet.
Time 2:22.23.
Why do I feel like I should have just stayed on the wets? Obviously, we wouldn't have got there to the end on fuel, though, I don't think, but... I mean, it's interesting, though, isn't it? So many different strategies on the show, on the go. Like, some people haven't got enough fuel if it goes longer, though, because it's gonna... If this track dries out, it's going to go 66 laps. And some of them haven't got enough fuel. Like the car behind definitely hasn't got enough fuel. feel like I've just hit a... Yeah, I've got it over 50. That's quite important because the grip should start coming a bit now. Please don't kill me, Hypercar. Need to change that brake bias in a minute. I've got that wet brake bias on. I don't really need to worry too much about him though, because he's not got enough fuel to make it. And once my tyres are warmed up, I think we'll get him back anyway. But the problem will be trying to get past him. We'd have to hope this track warms up a bit and dries out quickly. Oh my god, I was on the wet on the left. So his tyres are warmed up in front of us, aren't they? Definitely did the right thing though, because that lap wasn't far short of the wet lap, was it? And then wet tyres would have been burning up right now. Is P1 going to try and stay on the wets to the end, do you reckon? I don't think they'll be able to do that. I think their tyres will go. So there's possibly 2 positions we're going to get back here. I have no confidence where I can push. I think the car in front's gonna have to pit again, unless he does some severe fuel saving. They're still doing 211. Then wet tires are still hot, like they're getting quicker in the... Well, obviously they're getting quicker, aren't they? Because drier track, but they must be burning out them wet tires now. They must be starting to burn out for that lead car. I do think I might have cost myself with that pit not being prepared for the pit. I mean, then again, doing an extra lap, at least I've got the tyres warmed up quicker, so... It's an extra lap of probably doing 3-4 seconds quicker, so... Right, what's this lap? We're down to a 13 now, so it's coming there. The grip is getting there. Just need this right side to... Oh, God. I need the right side to pick up a bit of grip. Car behind's gonna have to pit in a minute as well. So we don't need to worry about anyone behind, really. I just need to get it... If I can get it to 70 degrees on all tyres, then we should have the grip. I really wish I would have, do you know, I kind of wish I would have put the rear tyres on the new one, so, although, might work out okay for the brake, I don't know. Right, we're catching the wet tyre running out the front, and then them two are going to have a huge amount of time to pick up the temperatures if they pit. But I mean, they haven't got the fuel to make it to the end, or they have actually. If it doesn't go thing is though, once Hinterman gets in the lead, which he will do in a bit, or the other one, this lap count's going to go up because it'll be basing it off the lead lap of like the leader car on dries then, and I think it's going to go 66 laps, which means there's no way they're making that. I don't think so anyway, we'll see. Turn. Right, we're picking up the pace definitely there. 2:11 for the car in front. 2:11 for us. Right, it's coming, it's coming. Come on, keep coming, Grip. I still need more heat. I need more heat. I can't believe I plebed the tires though. They're going to try and go to the end, I think, you know, but this track's going to be bone dry. They'll be losing like 10 seconds a lap. I can't see the two, P1 and 5. I don't think they've got a chance. I think they're screwed. So the Aston Martin in front of me is the one that was in front of us, and we're both doing different strategies, aren't we? So it's actually quite interesting. Right, yeah, he's pitted. So Hinterman's now in the lead. So this lap count will go up. Oh shit, I got onto the wet spot. What a donkey. Hit the bloody wet spot. Right, back up to P6. He's going to be so slow for a bit. See, our tyre advantage is pretty irrelevant because my rear tyres are dead. I'm going to have to be so careful into this corner up here.
Lap 2, 11.8.
Yeah, I messed that lap up, didn't I? I plebed that one. I don't have the confidence here at all. Oh my god. I might even have to send it on the hyper if he's not going to be, because he's got fresh tires on. I think he's got no grip, or is he on wets? I have no idea what he's doing. He's looking for wet spots, so maybe he's on wet tires. I think we've got too much fuel as well. I don't think I needed to refuel. I really think I think I've made a mistake in refueling, you know. Although I just tried to cover what everyone else has got on fuel, so. It's still not at 70 degrees on the right hand side, on the front right. We're there now though, so we should have a little bit more grip on this next lap. It should come to me a bit more. Ideally we need to get nearly 80 degrees, but oh my god, my rear is not feeling very good. That bloody front tyre's fresh.
10.43.
Oh shit. Car in front's gonna have to pit, isn't he, possibly? Might be able to get a top 5 back here, you know. I don't know. I feel like that Corvette's short on fuel. I mean, sorry, the Aston Martin. Not the Corvette. Holy, thank you for the 31 months, legend. Appreciate it, mate. What a race, though, chat. Got the wrong strategy by the looks of it, but if I wouldn't have met, I tell you, I wonder how much I lost with that pit lane, though. 6, 7 seconds, maybe? I don't know. It's actually pretty similar to Hinterman was like 20 seconds ahead when he pitted, so he went too early, though. But it gave him the advantage of getting them tyres warmed up earlier. Right, we're getting a little bit more grip again there. We're nearly matching the car in front now.
That time was
Only 3 tenths behind them on that lap, and he's got to refuel, I think, or do drastic saving. I don't know what he's going to do. Wait there though. 10. No, I mean I've got too much fuel though, haven't I? I need it to go to 66. If it goes to 66, then the car in front's in trouble. If it stays on 64, he's okay. Still got like 70. Well, yeah, it's not. It's only going to go what? 8 more laps at most, isn't it? Maybe 9 at most. So I've got too much fuel. So he might be all right, you know. I didn't need to refuel. I'm annoyed at myself. I add in the fuel that I've put in and the mistake of not knowing what tires. I could have been like, we could have still been in P5 here. Probably cost ourselves a P5 with that, I reckon. Just need to get some heat. I still haven't got the heat properly in these tires. They're getting there. They're getting there though. 65 now. Could go 66 if based on the hyper if it keeps increasing though. I don't know. I mean, there's only enough laps for 7 though, isn't there? So no. Well, maybe 8 more if depending on the hyper. So I think the car ahead's all right. I think he's good for fuel.
Time 2:06.98.
Oh. There still is wet spots on the track, but right, so 65.5. It might creep it to 66, but still, I think that car in front will have enough fuel. Use that curb now. Still a little bit wet there. Bit risky. Yellow flag for something. Presume it's a hypercar.
That time was a
Yeah, it'd be a hyper.
2:06.53.
Wish I would have saved more fuel now. Just done like massive fuel saving on the first thing. Would have worked so well, wouldn't it? Like that Crawford was doing it. Crawford's binned it somewhere. He's just lost a massive amount of time. So the stutter then. I've got two. I've got way too much fuel. I didn't need to refuel. Donkey.
Time 2:05.47.
This car feels a bit weird with them rear tires, the wrong ones. It's got no traction out of the corners. It's like I've got really good turning, but the rear's just no grip at all. What I will say is though, their setup has got way too much front bias, because this feels so much better with more rearwards bias. It's rotating miles better. So I think maybe their setup's a bit safe. Probably going to lose the R, I would think. For P6, I would think we will, but I'm not really bothered. Oh, someone's not very happy. P3 isn't very happy with, presume it's a hypercar. Or it could be with, did Crawford just do a move on P3? Yeah, I think the Ferrari wasn't very happy with him.
Time 2:04.90.
Way too much fuel, haven't I? What a donkey. Like, I've got like... Why did I refuel in the pits? That, like, we probably cost ourselves at least 20 seconds because the refueling, the plebbage going into the pits, and the wrong tyres, which feel a bit weird. So I think the most, we might have been close to P4, but we did the wrong strategy. So I'll take a P6 though with the wrong strat. I think we're the highest car up here, possibly, that's done this strat. I think. Oh no, P3 did the same one as me, but I doubt he plebbed it on the entry, did he? How much fuel did P3 put in, or did he not put any in? Let's have a little look. Oh, he put more than me in. What a donkey. P3 put more of the fuel than I did in. What a pleb. Lee, I'm not the biggest donkey of the race then. Although he is in P3 though. But he was in the lead though, wasn't he? Comfortably in the first inning. He messed it up a few times. Yeah, it ain't gonna go anymore. There's only 4. There's only enough time for 3 more laps, chap. So it's only gonna go 3 more laps. So yeah, at most 3 more. It can't physically go more. Look at the time remaining. So it'll possibly go 2 more. Or no, it'll go 3 more.
That time was a 2:05.
It'll go 3 more. Possibly. So yeah, the car in front's got enough fuel. He's all right. Because 12% is... that's easily enough. Let's just see what it comes up as. Nah, he's got plenty to do 2 more. He only has to do 2 more laps. He's got plenty. He's got loads. I mean, all of us have misjudged the fuel a bit here, haven't we? Look at everyone. I don't quite know how we've all plebbed the fuel so badly.
That time was a 2:05.25.
Do you know, I wish I could do this race again. I wish I'd done it earlier in the week. I really wish I'd done it at some point, but there were so many good races to do again this week. I didn't have time to do 2 attempts of this. But a P6 on our first attempt is not bad. It's not bad. We'll take it. We'll get some points, won't we? That's the main thing. Won't be great, but we'll get some. That's just... Do you know what though? Another endurance race though, 2.4 and no damage again, chap. In wet conditions with hypercars. We're getting good at these longer races at surviving. Fingers crossed. Hang on a minute. I shouldn't have said that. We still got another lap. Should not have said that. That was silly. Why would you say that, you tit?
Time 2:06.04.
Right, this is the last lap. Everyone's got the fuel. We've just overfueled massively. Crawford's in the lead. Hinterman's. What's that? What's up? Oh, Hinterman's binned it. Hinterman's binned it from the lead on the last lap. Oh no! Oh my god! Could you not have binned it a bit more? At least it'd give me a position anyway. I mean, I thought I was a donkey. He'll be fuming. I wonder if that was... Do you reckon that was... Oh, we need to watch that. That might not have been a mistake. Because Crawford was right behind him. Yeah, we need to watch a replay of both P2 and P1 there, what's happened, because there might be some reports coming in, you never know. And this has definitely not been the right way to do the tyres with the worn tyres on the back. What's the difference now? Yeah, look, we got 9% difference between the tyres. F. Alright, bit of plebage. I mean, annoyingly, like, we had a fight. If I would have done one more lap on the wet and just got the pit stop ready, not panicked. But I suppose if we would have done that first race, we would have been in a better situation. I would have known to do heavy fuel saving, but I think he's not complaining, so he's just saying GG. So yeah, I wish I would have done the I wish I would have done the race earlier in the week, so I knew like everything that was going on in this. That was a good race. I enjoyed that a lot. I really enjoyed that. That was proper entertaining stuff to race in. So a lot of fun in that one. A lot of fun. Yeah, we'll go into the replay and have a quick look. I can't do too much because it's nearly 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna very quickly go and have a little look at what the points was. We'll have a little look at what happened to the Ferrari with the overtake and also with Hinterman. Hyper killed him. Ah, he got hypered. Oh no. No way. Hyper cut. It best not be a bad one. If it is, I'm gonna swear. All right, let's have a little look what I want to see if we got any I think we lost DR for that. Well, we definitely lost DR because I mean we were in P6, so we've lost DR. Let's see. It's not added up yet. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, look, you know it said we lost DR as a team. So on the Spa we were bronze, we're now silver. So we got silver 1. We gained DR, even though it told us we lost. We did gain. It was just lying to us. So it's completely broken. The DR counter on team events is broken because we gained a big chunk, quite a big chunk as well. So yeah, panic over with that one. Come on. What are you on about, Lincoln? Why is this not Oh, you're Hinterman, are you? I didn't know that. Why did I not know that? Oh man, I didn't know that I needed to fuel save like that because I didn't do a race earlier in the week. Ah, unlucky, man. That sucks. Sucks. Why is it not updating, by the way? Here, doesn't seem to be updating. I also did a Ferrari strategy, so so yeah. If anything, I think if I would have stayed out even longer on the wet tires, got my strategy sorted with like looking at the laps, just been more patient, I think it could have worked better. But yeah, I plebbed it big time. I plebbed that big time. I mean, we gained DR though, chat. We did gain DR, so I'll take it. We still gained DR. These championship races are more friendly with DR, I think. Anyway, so. Oof! Come on, gold. Keep the consistency. We got to keep these consistent races. So we're still with bad races. The good thing is, bad race, and we still get a top 6. Yeah, you probably should have won. I said something probably happened there. It wasn't even Matt. The problem was it was strategy mistakes. That's where the issue was. I decided to pit as I went in the pit lane, but didn't have my tires ready. I didn't have my fuel ready, so I had to stop before. I was literally panicking going into the pits. I lost about. I mean, the whole pit lane instant with wrong tires and everything. I put the rears on worn, new tires on the front. I did the fuel totally wrong. I panicked. I probably lost about 15 seconds just on that alone. It was terrible, but yeah. At least the thing is though, we've had so many different races to do this week. I didn't even have time to do a practice run on that because it's just been so like hectic with how many good combos there's on this game. It's crazy. It's just like constant fun to do it. Like the amount of racing we've had. I haven't even had Fuji done this week because I just haven't had time. Yeah, I totally plebbed. I also refueled up when I didn't need to, Lincoln. So I put fuel in because I was looking at your fuel and I was thinking I need to put that in. And then if you watch my pit, wait, what lap was the pit stop? Watch this. I'm trying to find what lap it was. It was lap. So wait there, it'll be a bit further because I was in the lead, wasn't I? Right, so if you watch my pit stop here, wait there. Right, it would be further back, won't it? It must be the next lap, I think. Is it this lap? No. What lap was it that I pitted? Right there, so wait there. Just watch this pit lane entry here. So watch the panic. You'll probably see like, well, look at my speedo. I started shitting myself. Like, I was like, what am I doing? So like, I stopped. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't even look. I was. Oh my God, I've still not got it sorted. So eventually got it sorted, and I was still messing with my thing down here now. But then I put too much fuel in. I put new tires on the front, and then I put old tires on the back. So I had the wrong. I didn't even get the left tires new, right tires old. I completely messed it up. And then I put fuel in as well because I just tried to cover what you lot had. If I wouldn't have refueled up, would have worked better. But yeah, I should have just stayed out for a couple more laps and got the. Should have stayed out for a couple more laps and got everything sorted properly. I want to see when this guy. So this guy had a go at that Crawford. Oh, wait there. Wait there, what's happened there? Oh, wait there, so he must have overtook him. Oh, wait there. So he must catch him up. He gets... Right, so... What lap was it that someone said that Crawford, whenever he gets close to him, because something's happened with him. It won't even let me go further there. Right, wait there. So wait there, is he catching him there? He must have been further back. What lap was it that he said something? Wait there, it must be around this phase when he bins it. It must be on this lap. must be on. It must be soon. Like, is it on this next lap? When the hell does? Right here. This would be where it's up and won't it with. I know, I need to get the map, I know. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh. Who is this? Oh my god, it's a bat mark. So, is this guy pitting? But still, I mean... Wow, yeah. No, he's not even pitting, he's just killed him. So why did he ever go at Crawford? Do you reckon he thought it was Crawford that did it? I mean, it's because he thought he was giving him the position. That was a bat marker, Stuart. That's a bat marker. He thought he was backing out. He didn't think he was going to send it down the inside. If you're in the lead and a bat marker goes to the right, you don't expect him to send it into the apex, do you? That's on the bat marker, that 100%. That's the bat marker's fault. Doesn't matter, Stuart. He's backed out and letting him take the position. You don't then hold the line. You back out. If you back out, you give them the racing line. You don't just send it down the inside, Stuart. That's on the bat marker. You can't, as a bat marker, you can't do what he did there. Oh, that was a deliberate little hit, wasn't it? The thing is, he backed out, but then accelerated into the apex, which you don't do. You back out and let him take the apex, and then tuck him behind him. You don't just send it down the inside. Oh yeah, I'll watch you got murdered. I want to see Hinterman get murdered as well by the hyper. It's on the last lap as well. I can't believe you got murdered on the last lap. Was it? Wait there. Right, so he's gone past you there. No. So it wasn't on the last lap, it was... It was this one here, wasn't it? This one? Or is it? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How did you... Oh, my God. How lucky are you, you spoiler? Oh, my God. How did your spoiler not come off? Oh, you're so lucky your spoiler didn't come off. The speed you hit that there. I mean, you're unlucky what happened, but... So he hit the wet spot, didn't he? Oh my God. That's a murder and a half. That is a proper murder, that. From the lead as well. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. The start was actually really clean, wasn't it? Where were you? Where was you, Tay? So wait there. You where were you? There. You were lap 8, wasn't it? I think you said. There, so it'd be. Yeah, that is proper shitlock. That with Lincoln there. That's. That's terrible. I'd be kind of pissed off with that. But it's not like the worst part is. The worst part is he didn't do it on purpose. Like it's just that he just locked up, didn't he? Oh my god. Why did he send it through there? Oh my god. That's a proper hyper murder, that. That's a proper hyper murder. Oh. How? Why would... Did he just try and send it from here? So wait there. Yeah, he's actually tried to go there. So look at the lining up of the car. He's thought, I'm going for that. Like, why would you think that that's... You would back out before that. You don't... You would not set... And then he's realised he can't do it. No, Tay didn't cut him off. Look. Look where Tay is. Tay can't change line through the corners, chap. As a GT3 driver, you cannot change line here. If he does... If Tay... You're just winding me up. If Tay tries to change, like, any angle here, he's dead because the rear will just go on him. So we... Oh, my God. He's... You're just winding... Fuck off, Gary. Oh, that sucks, man. No, he's got no spoiler, but it's not showing on the replay. Yeah, your car looks absolutely dead. Oh my god. By the way, Lincoln, what car was it that was holding everyone up at the start? Like, there was... I don't know what the hell was going on, but it was so slow at the start. Was he just fuel saving or something? Because it was so slow at the start. I wanted to push, but then, to be fair, I should have been fuel saving. It's weird, because that Porsche then picked up the pace, but then binned it, didn't he, I think? Alright, yeah, that's a plebbage, that. All right, I'm gonna see what points we ended up, and then I'm gonna go and chill. Let's have a little look. What did we get with that race? I can't remember. See what points we got. Did it sound there? We got 275 for that. You know, it's actually not too bad for a first attempt with. The lobby must have been pretty decent, to be fair, to get that. That's 275. I'll take that. We'll definitely take that, chat. Considering we should have actually have had... I mean, if we would have done that beforehand, I think a top 5 was definitely... Like, we would have been battling top 5. But... We'll take it. We'll take that. It gives us a nice... It gives us a nice amount of points, doesn't it? Gives us a it boosts the points up a little bit. Russell, thank you very much for the 199, you legend. Appreciate it. Smash the legend mode there for Russell, chat. Let's have a little look on here. So this one, I don't really have to do the last. I mean, I kind of do for points if I really wanted to, but I just don't. I don't really think I want to do the last race. We got wait there. I think we're missing a round. Yeah, we're still missing a round here. So when we do... What track is that? What is it? Le Mans, the next one? Should be all right for Mercedes if it's Le Mans. I think. Let's have a little look. Oh, no, it's Paul Ricard. I don't think the Mercedes is particularly great at Paul Ricard, but... Yeah, we'll try our best there. We'll try our best at Paul Ricard, but I don't think the Merc is going to be great there. I think it's going to struggle a little bit, the Merc there. Gary, thank you for another £2 legend. Oh, no, it isn't. Gary's got the end of stream, don't know. Smash that legend emote there for Gary. Appreciate it, legend. Yeah, I think the I need to learn this track. Yeah, I think I need to learn Lucille. I might just do that at an off peak race. No, I'll do it. And you never know with poor card though, because it can be bad for chaos. So you might get lucky. So we'll do it on like a peak slot and just hope that something lucky happens. But Lucille will. I need to learn Lucille. I don't even know it. Yeah, just try and see if we get lucky or not. Just see if we get some random luck. I didn't know you were Hinterman, you know, Lincoln. I didn't know you were Hinterman. Russell, thank you for £2 again. Fuck off, Key. Key, end it now. Smash the legend emote there for Russell. Thank you for the £2 again, legend. So yeah, Lucille is gonna. Which one of Lucille? What does it show you? Which layout it is? I don't. Oh, it doesn't show you, does it? I presume. Oh, you can. You can see because if you go through, if you go to practice. Oh, you can't practice, Lucille. Which one is it? 1A is the one that we did in the ELMS, isn't it? I think. Is 1A the one from the ELMS? Was that after Spa? Is that because of Spa, Lincoln? Lincoln wasn't going to tell us because of Spa. Although that was 1A version 2. No, there's 1A short, isn't there? There's 1A short, and then there's... Is 1A the one with the flat out turn 1? I think 1A is the flat out turn 1, isn't it? Is it? Let's just see. I can't be asked going in, but I think it's the one with the flat out turn 1, possibly. It doesn't matter. Right, anyway, I'm gonna head off, chat. Tomorrow morning, I've already done most of the guide for Bahrain. I'm gonna try and get a Monza guide out as well. I'll probably use I haven't done a guide in the BMW yet, so we'll probably do a BMW at Monza guide for the rookie series. It's on next week. The Monza is the rookie race, so I'll try and get maybe a lap time done tomorrow because my car's in for MOT tomorrow. It's booked in at 11:30, so I will probably get the Bahrain guide done first thing. Then I'll do a video for the new daily races. Like maybe get that out like in the evening, like maybe stream and then do the new daily races video in the evening, and then a track guide on Tuesday first thing in the morning, and then. Or we could do a track guide later in the night and then do a stream in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. But there should be a video in the morning at some point. I'll try and get Bahrain done. Or I could save it for the afternoon. I don't know. We could stream first. Oh, no, I can't stream because I've got to take the car, haven't I? Yeah, so get a video done as early as I can. Take the car. Come back and maybe stream until they ring me up and tell me it's failed or something. Probably will fail, knowing my luck anyway. But anyway, I will see you tomorrow, chat. We'll be live probably after lunch. Yeah, at some point. And then we'll do a video in the morning. So I'll probably try and get the track guide out for Bahrain in the morning just as an extra bit of content. Just so that we're starting to get these guides done for people. But yeah, have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have fun whatever you're up to. Hit the like button on the way out. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.